Hello everybody. Today what I'm going to do is show you how to make the rhinestone cluster. That's what I call it. I don't know what's like the right name for it. But anyways, what I'm going to do is, this is just any kind of top coat. I'm going to try to do this while I'm holding this the phone. So what I do is I'm going to cover this. I just do it like this. I put it on here because I don't want to make the cluster like too big for the nail. That's why I did it on that like that. But you could do it anywhere, like anywhere on a surface that will peel. It'll peel when it dries, almost like you're making a sticker, something like that. And I applied it kind of thick so we'd have something to actually peel off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I probably will let it dry for a second. I think it's probably best to let it dry. It's so much faster to do it like this because, like, when I'm doing nails, like, a lot of times, you know, I won't be able to think of what to put together, and I just be so lost, and I just be like, oh man. So last night I discovered this method. I probably can go ahead and try. It's still wet, but I think that it'll work. And like I say, I'm going to try to do this while I'm holding it. I'm holding my phone. I'm not that good at tutorials and stuff like that, so bear with me. Bear with me. And you can use any charms, anything that you want. Absolutely anything. You can make it however you normally make your rhinestone clusters on the nail. And this is fairly easy. Anybody can do it. And then sometime you may have to re-wet so it can stick. I had applied resin to it. The resin didn't do too good when I applied the resin in between this here. Yeah, it like went like completely through and had the thin layer of top coat kind of like really stuck to this mat. So no, that didn't work good. So I'll stick to using just the top coat. Easy for me. And I hope you guys can see this, because I'm just doing it so awkward, like. And I'm just putting together anything, nothing special, just so you can see exactly. Oh, I ain't got no room up there. Okay, so we won't put that one there. I don't know. Let's see. I ran out of little thingies over here. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. There. See, I'm not the best at putting together these clusters. Like, this is how I am when I'm actually doing nails. It's horrible. And then when I get online, I see so many good ideas, and I'm like, oh, why can't I never think of anything like that? But, like, I hope to get better, you know? And, like, this one is dry. This one is actually dry. It's all the way dry. So, I'm just going to put that on the top. That way I can make this stuff stick. my goodies stick. Don't judge me, y'all. Just putting together anything. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I need to wet it some more. Okay. And you just, keep wetting it as you would need it, And the other one is actually drying. It's probably already dry. But I'm going to show you exactly what I did. As soon as I get done. Oh, used a little bit too much there. Okay. There. I hope you guys can see. I'm not that good at this stuff, y'all. Okay, so this one is kind of phony, but you get the message. You get it. You get it. Let's see. I need my other hand. I'm gonna need my other hand, but I can try to do this. Cause what I'll do is put the phone up here in a minute, because I'm gonna need my other hand. But anyway, this is what I did. See, I peeled it. You see it peeling? I peeled it. And by the way, this little thing, I got it from Walmart. This little thing comes in handy. I mean, it's just awesome. You could do so much with it. Let's see. See, sometimes you gotta help it up a little bit. Voila, got it. Look at that. See how pretty? Okay, and so what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to do this one too. I'm going to cut it. I brought a couple of display nails out. Only brought 2. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pause this, and I'm going to try to put this up here so that way you guys can see. Hold up for a second. Okay, let's see. Oops, I'm sorry. Made a lot of noise there. Trying to scoop my chair up. But anyways, so we're gonna let this one dry for a second. This is the one that I did yesterday, well, last night or whatever. What I did was, like, just kind of cut the excess off. You gotta kind of be careful, because it's kind of like, kind of delicate, Oops, one of them came off. Let's see. I think one fell off. Oop, I'm like out of the camera. I thought one fell off. I know I'm not tripping. I think I had one right there. Right there. That's okay, because you can always put it back on. No big deal. Like I say, this is kind of like new to me. My first time, like, because like I really need some ideas, so when I am doing nails, I can have all kind of designs. But I be so plain sometimes because I'm trying to hurry up. I don't know what the person like, what I should do next. Because seriously, sometimes, I'm real creative, but sometimes it just don't kick in. Okay, and so I got a mess right here. But anyways, so that's that one, okay? And this, and like I said, if any like falls off while you're doing this, it's okay. It's okay. Because all you got to do is just put it right back on. It's no big deal. Just put it right back on. And if you can see, like, so far, these are staying on. And when you do the layer of top coat, always make sure it's kind of, you know, thick. Not real thick, but enough that you can grab when you go to peel it. Because if it's too thin when you peel it, then that's not good. That's not going to work good. Okay, so I cut that much off. And you can, you know, see I got a little bit on the sides. I mean, you can even cut that off. It really don't matter. You could do whatever. Let's see, I'm thinking maybe I should, polish the nail. Sometimes I don't like working on these display nails because it seems like when you put acrylic on top of them, it's a little more realistic as far as practicing. Like, no matter what, anytime I'm doing nails, I'm not working on a plain nail tip like this. Did that make sense? A lot of times I like to put acrylic on this display nail. Don't pay me no mind with this trying to polish. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry real quick. I just wanted to use a little bit of color. Just because, I don't know. I know I'm all in the camera. I'm being messed up here. Okay, so I am going to attempt to take this off. And I gotta say attempt because, I mean, hell, I'm not perfect. And it lifted pretty good because I made sure these were thicker. See how neat? Look, it came right off. And of course, it's delicate. And if you wear contact lenses, this is what it's like. I mean, you know, you got to be careful with the contact lens. Same with this. The same thing. Then I will cut around this. It don't have to be all perfect. You just cut as much off as you want. It's almost like a sticker. Okay. So there. I got a mess, you guys. Please don't judge. This little stuff. Like, this is one of my first tutorials. I don't know. I think I did a tutorial before. I'm not really good at this stuff. But anyway, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, so this one, I'm going to use that green one. I am not going to, now this is what I use for my rhinestones. A lot of people ask me. And my customers, they know all about this stuff. Because they rhinestones don't come off for nothing. Let's see, can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay, so this is what I did. I applied the resin on there. And then I'll take the little cluster. You just put it on there however you want. There. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect, but this is how you do it. Let's just scoot over in the camera some. Do it like that. And then, if you want to make sure your stones and stuff is secure on there, you could take gel or whatever you use. You can go around it a little. And some, like this little thing, you can actually go over it. I like going over those anyway because they won't turn colors. I don't go over top of my rhinestones though. I like to go over like any silver, any gold. But anyways, that's that one. And it's on there. Let's see, let's go back in the camera some. Let's see. Okay, that was a small one. But anyways, and I only got one coat of red on here, so, you know, might look a little cheap. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do the same thing here. I'm going to mark my spot. And you could either put it on here like that, or put it on the back of this. Yeah, okay. I probably should scoot over just a wee bit. See, that resin is so serious, like, as soon as you put it on, ooh, as soon as you put it on, that stuff sticks like cement. I'm working with polish now. Ah, polish bled. There we go. And then, like I said, you can always put gel on or around it. That way you don't see. See, I like to cut all of this off. That way you don't see it. So I left a little bit on this one. Just because. See, that polish is hard to deal with right there. There. I guess I should scoot over a little bit, huh? Okay, so that's exactly how it's done. And like I said, you can put stuff over it if you want. You can do it however. And it's probably just best to take as much of the clear coat off the backing as possible. I think it is. Because then if you take as much as you can off, like with this one, I took like all of it off. And see, you don't even see it. This one, I took most of this one off too. And you can see it a little bit right there, but depending on your design that you have on a nail, you probably won't. I don't know. And this one, let's see. I can probably put it on a nail tip. We will put it on a nail tip. Let's see. That. And I gotta remember to scoot over some here. Oh, I have red. But it's okay. I'm only practicing. This is like one of my first serious tutorials. I don't like doing tutorials. I don't be knowing what to say. I be like, oh no. I kind of think it was the other way around, I think. But it's okay. It don't matter. Ooh, uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm just being goofy. Scoot over some. Anyways, you guys get the point. Come on. My resin is almost empty, so my brush ain't as wet as it needs to be. Ah. I keep moving it. Pay me no mind, y'all. Okay. There. How nice. And then you can, like I say again, you can always like go around the edges, like go inside of here with whatever you use. If you use gel, resin, glue, just go around so that you know that the item is secure on there. Yep. And that's how you do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta, boy, oh boy, all the hiccups in this video. But anyways, there. Let's see. Move it down some more. There we go. There. And that's how you make your own rhinestone settings. Maybe I'll think of something else to come back with. And thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.